Clark. Batting second, the shortstop, number 8, Eric Yeager. Batting third, the center fielder, number 23, Landon Garrett. Batting cleanup, first baseman, number 34, Eli Harper. Batting fifth, third baseman, number 11, Noah Goodman. Batting sixth, the catcher, number 13, Cooper Whitaker. Batting seventh, right fielder, number 15, Colin Brightsky. Batting eighth, the pitcher, number 12, Jack Gunn. And batting ninth, the left fielder, number 18, Landon Cunningham. The Mustangs are coached by Randy Yeager. And let's meet the starting lineup for your South Central Satellites. Leading off is the pitcher, number 46, Gavin Gross. Batting second, the first baseman, number 8, Tommy Sullivan. Batting third is the designated hitter, number 19, Brad Farrell. He is hitting for the left fielder, number 33, Noah Howard. Batting cleanup, the shortstop, number 12, Zach Hanchar. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 3, Jackson Voss. Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 5, Colin Ward. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 10, Braden Grass. Batting eighth is the right fielder, number 32, Billy Bird. And batting ninth is the second baseman, number 4, Tyler Carr. The Satellites are coached by Zach Coulter. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you would please rise and remove your caps, face the flag in right field for the playing of the national anthem.
Gavin with ball 1. A 1-1 count. And just an outside corner. And a swing and a miss. Count goes 2-2. Just a little bit low. Should I do PA?
I don't know. I thought you were going to ask Mr. Haggard.
I'm going to go ask. Okay, so take over both.
Okay. And now up to bat is going to be number 8, Eric Yeager. Count is no balls, 2 strikes. And he hits it to shortstop. Shortstop throws it to first, and that's going to be an out. Runner advances to second with 1 out. And now up to bat is going to be number 23, Landon Garrett. And he winds up for the pitch. That's going to be ball 1. And he hits it foul out of the park. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. For number 23.
Finn will ask.
And that's going to be hit to second base over his head. That's going to be a base hit. And Kouts get a run in. Now up to bat it's going to be number 34, Eli Harper. And that's going to be hit to center Center field calls for it, but drops the ball, and they throw to second with it being an out. Two outs, runner at first.
How
With
do you pronounce it?
number 11, Noah Goodman.
Goodman?
Hits to shortstop, and he makes the catch at first with 3 outs.
Tommy Sullivan's gonna be
Now up
next.
to bat is going to be number 46, Gavin Gross, starting off the leadoff. With a swing and a foul ball. And he calls it a strike. No balls, 2 strikes on him.
Number 8, Tommy Sullivan.
And that's going to be a ball. Hits the fence.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna clear it in a second. After this.
And it's inside. Two balls, 2 strikes for his count. And the pitcher winds up with it being a foul ball. Barely gets a piece of it.
Word.
Waiting for the pitch. And that's going to be a ball outside. We got a full count for the leadoff hitter. And he gets rid of the pitch. It's still being a full count. And it's going to be a ball, and he walks him. Runner on first with no outs. Now up to bat is going to be number 8, Tommy Sullivan. And he gets a ball. Kouts winds up for the pitch, and he's going. He steals with it being an out. Satellites now have 1 out on them with the bottom of the first. Tommy Sullivan still up to bat. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now up to bat is going to be number 19, Bradley Farrell. Count is 1 ball, no strikes. Tommy Sullivan at first. And he throws to first. It's a no-go. He's safe. Sullivan took a pretty good lead off. And he pitches, and it's a ball. It's going to be 2 balls and no strikes. And another ball, it's passed. Tommy Sullivan advances to second. Farrell has 3 balls, no strikes. He's got to be picky with this pitch, and he could potentially be walked with runners on first and second. Winds up, and it's a ball. This is the 3rd walk. Now up to bat is going to be Zach Hamchar with runners on first and second. And he calls it a ball. Satellites just really have to wait for their pitch. And another walk. This is the 4th walk. He's walked all 4 batters that he's had, and runners on all bases. Kouts are going to take another break, kind of just talk it over and see what their next move is. Now up to bat is going to be the catcher Boss with runners on all bases, and he calls it a ball. And he calls it a strike. We got the count as 1-1 with 1 out and runners on all bases. All he really needs is a base hit to tie this game up. Ooh, and that's a shot. That's going to be a base hit. And they get Sullivan at home. Farrell's running home, and it looks like Hanchar's heading home as well. This is going to be a close call. And he's safe as he dives home, and that's going to be a triple for Boss. Game is going to be now Satellites 3 with Kouts as 1. Now up to bat is going to be the center fielder, Ward. And he gets a ball called on him. There's only going to be a runner at third. Lines up for the pitch. And a swing and a miss. With the count being 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's going to be a shot. That's hit to left field. Now it'll be 4-1. Now up to bat is going to be Grass with just a runner at first. And he's got a strike called on him. And that'll be a ball. Count is 1-1. That'll be another ball outside. 2-1. Just one out. That'll be another ball outside. And he walked him. Now up to bat is going to be number 32, Billy Bird. And they're going to steal. Everybody's going. And that'll make Ward advance home to score. And Braden Grass gets to third.
You know better. 1-4.
Huh? No.
First one.
And it's going to be a ball for the first pitch of the top of the second. pitcher and second baseman.
Next up for the Kouts Mustangs, Colin Brisket.
Risky.
There's a runner on first with no outs. Gross winds up for the pitch, and that's going to be inside. With the count being 1 ball, no strikes.
0 for 2 so far.
And he's going to hit it. That's going to be fair. And it's hit to third base.
Next up, Jack Gunn.
That was a heck of a play from the first baseman. It's going to be 1 out with a runner on second.
Should have won the first one.
Gross winds up for the pitch, and that's going to be outside. I believe this is going to be his first lefty of the game. And they got a courtesy runner. Number 2 is going to be running for 13. Gross winds up for the pitch. That's going to be outside with 2 balls, no strikes. Runner on second. And that's going to be, ooh, that was an interesting play. Catcher throws down to shortstop, but shortstop doesn't make it in time. Runner on second runs back and does not try to advance to third. Two balls, 1 strike. And it's going to be a ball. 3-1 is the count. And he hits to second, and that'll be an out. Number 2 advances to third base.
Next up for Kouts, Landon Cunningham.
That's going to be a ball inside. And he hits it to third, but that'll be foul. And he calls it a strike. Count will be 1 ball, 2 strikes on number 18. Gross winds up for the pitch, and that'll be a swing and a miss. Going now to the bottom of the second. Now up to bat is going to be Gavin Gross, with that being the top of the lineup. And he hits it, and it gets past shortstop to be a single. Now up to bat is going to be number 8, Tommy Sullivan, with his first being a ball. Runner at first with no outs. Lines up for the pitch. That's going to be inside, and he throws to first, but it's no good. And a ball. It's going to be outside and a little bit high. With the count being 3 balls, no strikes. Lines up for the pitch. It's going to be low, and he walks him. And now up with runners on first and second is going to be Bradley Farrell. And Gross attempts to steal, and it's good. He's safe. Sullivan also steals, and he gets to second. So runners on second and third with no outs.
1-5-1. What do you have to worry about now?
Mustang pitcher winds up for the pitch, and it's going to be a ball outside. Ooh, a swing and a miss. Looked like it was an off-speed pitch. It's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's going to be inside. Count 2 balls, 2 strikes. With runners on second and third, no outs. And that's going to be a foul ball. Good thing it didn't hit the camera. Count is still 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's going to be another ball to make it a full count. Once. Alright, and it's still going to be a full count. And he gets a piece of it, but it'll be foul. And that'll be a pop-up, and that's going to be a duck snort. And that gets a person home.
Number
Now up to bat is going to be Zach Hanchar with runners on first and third, and the pitcher throws to first to try and get Farrell out, but he misses. So Farrell gets to go to second, and they advance. Another runner advances home for it being 8-1. There is still no outs. Runner at second. Count is 1 ball, no strikes. Now it's going to be 2 balls, no strikes for Hanchar. Winds up for the pitch, and it's going to be strike. I guess it's on that inside corner. It's going to be 2 balls, 1 strike. Still no outs. walks him. Now up to bat is going to be the catcher, Boss, with runners on first and second. Still, no outs. And they attempt to steal on a pop-up. That's going to be foul. No balls, 1 strike for the count. He waits for the pitch. Pitcher winds up, and that's going to be inside. And Farrell attempts to steal, and he's safe. Runner at third just needs a second. And we're going to continue on with the count. 2 balls, 1 strike for Boss. Runners on second and third. And he hits it. It's going to be foul to right side.
Is it Ward or where?
Mustang winds up for the pitch, and that's going to be inside. It's going to be another ball with a full count. Still no outs. Ooh, that's going to be a shot to left field. Hanchar is running home, and he makes it safe with Boss running to second, making that going to be a double. 2 runners advance home, making it be 10-1 with the bottom of the second.
Next up for the
Now up to bat, it's going to be the center fielder, Colin Ward. And he got a strike called on him. Last time he was up to bat, he got a good hit. And that's going to be another ball. One thing the Satellites are doing really well is they're being picky with their pitches. They're not just trying to swing at anything, which is very important to do. It's probably why they ran up the score to 10-1. Mustang winds up for the pitch. That's going to be another ball outside. And And that's going to be called a strike. That was on the inside corner. It's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lines up for the pitch. That's going to be outside. It's going to be another full count for this inning. Satellites are really making the pitcher work this inning. And it's going to be outside, walks him. After that, it's going to be number 10, Brandon Grass. With runners on first and second, and he attempts to steal. And he makes it safe. Now it's going to be runners on second and third.
I'll make it fair next time.
Mustang pitcher winds up. And he nicks it. So that's going to be a foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes on Grass. That is going to be a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still no outs for the bottom of the second.
It's turn again. A bunch of couple names over there. Might as well do it right here.
Mustang pitcher winds up, and he gets a piece of it, but it's going to be a foul ball. Still, count is 1 ball, 2 strikes for Brandon Grass. Ooh, and he calls it a strike on the inside corner. That is going to be the first out for the Satellites.
Next up for your
Now up to bat is going to be Billy Bird. Ooh, that's going to be a shot to left field. And that's going to be a single, getting 2 runs in for Billy Bird. Runner at first with Tyler Carr up to bat. Billy Bird is safe as he takes the lead off. Pitcher tries to pick him off. It's going to be a high ball. It's going to be 3 balls, no strikes, with 1 out. Calls it a strike again. So he's got 3 balls, throws in 1 strike. Mustang pitcher winds up, and Tyler gets a piece of it, but it'll be a foul ball, with it being a full count. Bottom of the second. It's up for the pitch, and it's a swing and a miss for 2 outs. Leadoff hitter got hit by a pitch. Now it's going to be runners on first and second with Tommy Sullivan up to bat, the second batter for the lineup. And that's going to be a ball. Calls it a strike. Count is going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitcher fake throws to second. Runner at second dives. Count is still 1 ball, 1 strike. Sullivan up to bat, and they attempt to steal. Catcher loses the ball. So now it'll be runners on second and third. And that's going to be a ball. Billy Bird advances to home. And Gavin is at third. Score is going to be now 13 Satellites, 1 for Mustangs. Count is full, and he walks him with runners on first and third. Bradley Farrell up to bat.
Next up for your
And that's going to be a ball inside. Catcher was expecting Sullivan to steal at second. Sullivan at first taking a pretty good lead off. And that's going to be a pop-up. That's going to be to left. fielder drops it. That was a whale of a play.
Next up for your satellite.
Slow last time. Because like if I speed it up,
Now to bat is going to be Zach Hanchar with runners on first and third. Farrell attempts to steal. Might get himself in a pickle, but he's good. Sullivan advances home with the score being 15-1.
Let's go, baby.
And that's going to be a shot to left field. Left field makes the catch, ending the bottom of the second, 15-1. Starting off for the top of the third is going to be Logan Clark, being a lefty, against the pitcher Gavin Gross. And it's going to be a low outside ball. And he calls it a ball. Just a little bit outside, I guess. Count is 2 balls, no strikes. Ooh, that was right down the middle, but that's going to be a foul ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Gross winds up for the pitch. And that's going to be a low ball. 3-1 as the count. And he walked him.
Next up for the
Now up to bat is going to be Eric Yeager with a runner on first. No outs. Swings and he gets a little piece of it. It's going to be a foul ball. Looks back at the pitcher, and he gets him out at first. There's going to be 1 out for the Mustangs. With number 8, Yeager, still up to bat. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's going to be another solid strike. That was right down the middle. And it's going to be a little low. Calling that a ball. And it's a swing and a miss. 2 outs for the Mustangs.
Next up for the Mustangs.
Up to bat is Garrett. He gets a strike called on for his first pitch. And that's going to be a ball. Might have been a little bit low. And that's going to be hit to the shortstop. Grounds it. Throws to first. That's going to be an out. Ending the top of the 3rd. Now up to bat is going to be the catcher, Boss. And he gets a piece of it.
The 1%er.
With it being no balls, 1 strike.
Literally straight back. Yeah, here you go, Jackson.
And that's going to be a ball. Count being 1 ball, 1 strike for the leadoff hitter of the bottom of the 3rd. Ooh, and it hits him in the elbow. That's gotta hurt. Advances to first. Now up to bat is going to be Colin Ward. And he got a little bit of a piece of it. It's going to be a foul ball. Mustang pitcher winds up for the pitch. And it's going to be a low ball. Count being 1 ball, 1 strike, runner at first, no outs, bottom of the 3rd. And it's a swing and a miss for Ward. And he gets a piece of it, but that's going to be out. It's going to be a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mustang pitcher winds up for the pitch. That's going to be a high ball. Count is 2-2. Ward's still up to bat. Ooh, that's gonna be a strike.
Next up for your size, Charlie.
Now up to bat is going to be Charlie Smoker for the Satellites. And he gets a piece of it. That's going to be to right field. That's going to be foul ball. Right fielder was really going for that ball, though.
Go yellow. Wait, what did Jackson do? What did Jackson do?
And it's an attempt to steal, and it's good to go. Do you know who's running right now? Because I know it was Boss, but then they switched in like a pinch runner for him. I don't know who that is. Pinch runner for Boss attempts to steal, and then Charlie hits a nice ball to left field, getting a base hit.
Number 25.
Now to bat is going to be number 25, Derek Welsh, with runners on 1st and 3rd. And he gets a piece of it. That's going to be to left field. And left fielder catches it. Howard attempts to go home. And he's safe. I think that was Ian, right? Yeah, I was going to say that was not Howard. I thought it was. top of the fourth, we changed pitchers. It's going to be Derek Welsh pitching. And then they also changed their catcher, who's going to be now Tyler Carr. Also changed their third baseman, who's going to be Charlie Smoker. So just a couple little changes, and that's going to be a foul ball. That's out of there. Count is no balls, 1 strike, number 34. Derek winds up for the pitch, and it's going to be a high ball. And he's going to call it a strike. That's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes for number 34. And that's going to be a low ball. And he gets a piece of it that's hit straight to shortstop. Shortstop gets it and throws it to first. That's going to be the first out for the top of the fourth. And now up to bat is going to be number 11, Noah Goodman for the Kouts Mustangs. Ooh, that's going to be a pop-up. Let's see if they call for it. Third baseman calls for it, and that's going to be caught for 2 outs for the Satellites.
That's smart, dude. That's smart.
And now it's going to be number 13. And that's going to be a bit inside. Derek winds up for the pitch, and that's going to be a pop-up. Catcher calls for it, and that's going to be dropped.
I really don't want to pronounce the next name. It's risky here.
It was a good attempt from the catcher. And that's going to be another foul ball. That's out, though. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the fourth. Satellites have 16. Mustangs have 1. That's going to be another ball, 2-2. Derek winds up for the pitch. Yeah, it's going to be a ball. It's going to be a full count. And he hits it to third. Third bobbles it a little bit. He throws it to first. That's still going to be out. back to the top of the lineup, at the bottom of the fourth, it's going to be Gavin Gross. And that's going to be a ball. It's going to be low and outside for the first pitch of the bottom of the fourth. Gross is waiting for the pitch. That's going to be a strike. That was right down the middle. That was about as good as it gets. Mustang pitcher winds up. That's going to be a ball a little bit high. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. And he gets a little piece of it. That's going to be foul. First baseman catches it though. 1 out. Now up to bat is going to be number 8, Tommy Sullivan, the first baseman. Pitcher winds up, and that's going to be a strike. He's right down the middle. And that's going to be a pop-up, but that's going to be foul. Count is no balls, 2 strikes for Tommy Sullivan. And that looks like an off-speed pitch, but that's going to be a strike. Second out. Now up to bat is going to be Noah Howard. And that's going to be a ball inside. He's a little bit late for that one. It was a swing and a miss. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's going to be a high ball, making it 2-1. And it's going to be low and inside. Count being 3 balls, 1 strike for Noah Howard, number 33. And that's going to be a ball, walks him. Up to bat now is going to be Zach Hanchar. Pitcher fake throw strikes, and a runner at first. 2 outs. And he gets a piece of it. That's going to be foul, though. Lines up for the pitch. It's going to be high. 2-2. That's the count. And it hits him. Runners on first and second. Now to bat is going to be Nolan Eaton with runners on first and second. He called it a strike. That's on the inside corner. That's going to be a ball. A little bit high. And it's a swing and a miss. He throws to first, and it gets past him. Runner advances, and he's going. He's not going for. He goes back. Now it's going to be runners on first and third for the bottom of the fourth, with Nolan Eaton still up to bat. His count being 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's going to be hit to third, but that's going to be foul. He gets a piece of it, but not all of it. It's going to be foul. And it's a strike. He strikes him out for it being bottom of the fourth. 16-1. off the top of the 5th is going to be 15, Gretzky. And his first being a strike. Now ball. Count is 1-1. Ooh, and it hits him. He advances to first.
Yeah. So I built the safe route. Bullock?
I was thinking Pollock.
Bullock?
And he gets a piece of it that's going to be to third. Charlie bobbles it though, and he advances to first. There's going to be runners on first and second, no outs. Now up to bat is going to be number 18. Cunningham is up to bat against Derek Welsh, being the pitcher. That's going to be a right down the line strike. That's a good pitch. Ooh, it's a swing and a miss. Count is no balls, 2 strikes. That is going to be inside ball. And it's going to be ball. A little bit high. Count is 2-2. With runners on first and second. And he gets a piece of it, but that's going to be foul. Third baseman, pitcher, and catcher all run for it, but nobody communicates on who's going to get it. Welsh winds up for the pitch, and that's going to be a pop-up. Ooh, that's going to be fair. Runner at third is out from the force.
Four.
After bat is going to be number 7, Clark, with runners on first and second. 1 out. And he hits it to second. Second's going to try and turn it. They got the runner on going to second, but they did not get Clark.
Next up for the Mustangs.
You got runners on the corners, first and third, with 2 outs. Hits it to third. Third throws to first, and that's going to be an easy out, making it still 16-1, ending the game. Ending off the ball game with the Satellites 16, Mustangs 1. Thank you for listening to today's game. We will be back shortly for the next game.